welcome back to Hollow Knight. I just dropped down. We've come this way before, but now look what we have here. Quarrel. Hello, hello. What a thrill this is to find such a warm comfort amidst the den of beasts. This is a ferocious place, no doubt. Supposedly, there's a village deep in the Warren. Its inhabitants never accepted Halonest's king. Why not join me for a time? These waters do wonders for weary legs. Yep, they sure do. Let's see what Quarrel is thinking, if any. This one too must seek the village at the nest's heart. What mystery the purpose that sees it share my path. Alright, so Quarrel's taking a little break. You can see his nail there rested against this bench. Let's take a look at the map. So we ended last episode up here, and I just worked my way back down the same direction we've come before. And I did that because I want to go and use the train. We just got that tram pass in the last episode, and we know that over in this direction, whoops. We need to go up and over here. We know that there is a train over here, so let's use it. There is something I'm after that is pretty game breaking, in my opinion. It's gonna make things a lot easier for us, and also, admittedly, I would just like a break from Deep Nest. I can only take so much Deep Nest. All right, a door with an open slot. Insert the tram pass. Yes, we will. Oh, very nice. So each tram has a bench on board, and then you'll be able to see where it connects. So it actually goes all the way over here to the ancient basin. And we actually want to do that because we're in search of something specific. You'll also hear the music playing, and you'll notice these, what are these called again? These record player things, phonogram. And the music for the game sounds different because we're in the train. It's an interesting little detail. Okay, we've been here before. You'll remember that we came down here, and then just below us is the fountain that we had to insert all of our geo into there. We're actually going to go to a different spot this time around. You'll remember up here is the bench and the stag all the way over on that side, the other side of the palace grounds. But this time we're going to go down even further. Now, I don't believe we've been down here before, but if we tried to, this area would have been blocked off to us. And you'll notice on the left side there a little symbol. We've read this before in the beginning of the game. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Our pure vessel has ascended. Beyond lies only the refuse and regret of its creation. Refuse and regret of its creation. We shall enter that place no longer. Okay, so it is a little bit different lore there for us. But we've got this symbol here, and to jog your memory, we picked up this King's Brand 2 episodes ago after we faced off against Hornet the second time. And this actually allows us passage in here. Now we begin our descent. And it is quite a lengthy one. We're gonna go down, 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 down. just taking my time with this. Yeah, we want to work our way down regardless, but want to do it safely if possible. Ah, so you'll notice here, little clue there. There's another one. Corpse. The corpses look a little familiar. They're not just your average bug laying around. Whoops. Gotta be careful in here. Ah. Now we have entered the abyss. And there is a slew of corpses down here that look very familiar. We also have some shades spawning. This is the only other time we see shades that aren't our own. But what we're after is over on this side. So we're in the abyss, and yeah, it's very dark, but different than Deep Nest. Deep Nest is a lot of creepy crawlies. The abyss is just very dreary. It's very full of dread, sorrow. But regardless, we've made it to where we want to go. The only problem is these shades make it a little difficult to get there. So we're gonna work our way up this direction, and I'm gonna try to go as quick as possible, but also just tell you that if we don't do anything about these shades, they're gonna overwhelm us. So it's better to go slower and take care of them one by one than try to go too quickly and get overwhelmed. And the shades do hit for 2. So really, we've only got how many hits? 4 hits before we're toast. All right, but it's nothing too terrible. We made it. All right, so we do have a corpse here. Turn it off? Cannot. My king, I'm sorry, the sea calls. Okay. Aha, so this acts as a lighthouse that grants us passage over in this direction. The shades are no longer around because of the light. This must be the sea that bug was talking about at the top. Sea calls. Ah, so we actually cannot go that direction. Can't get through there. Gotta go up and around. And finally, I love this. This is what I've been wanting since we started the game. We're gonna unlock so many areas with this. The Shade Cloak. Press RT to dash forward, cloaked in shadow. Use the cloak to dash through enemies and their attacks without taking damage. Very nice. So we can dash through things and get a little damage avoidance, which is super helpful. Before we go back, we can actually go up in this direction. So let's do so. We'll check out what we got up here. Aha. And these are the other added benefits. We can now enter through. That's huge. There's so many spots we're going to use this. All right, so here we have some sort of desk type of deal. And then we have an imprint of abyss given form. Interesting. So the abyss is given form somehow with that imprint. Now, from what I remember, I think there's one other thing in here. Could be wrong. Yeah, I think I'm wrong. That's where we went and got the shade cloak. So let's just continue on back. As a matter of fact, to tell you what, let's split up from here, and I will work back to another area that I want to go to grab one more thing that will help us out even further. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, I was just working my way over to where we're going next, and I forgot about something here that you're going to want to see. Hornet is back. She's waiting for us up here at the top. Ghost, I see you've faced the place of your birth and now drape yourself in the substance of its shadow. Though our strength is born of similar source, that part of you, that crucial emptiness, I do not share. Funny then that such darkness gives me hope. Within it, I see the chance of change. A difficult journey you would face, but a choice it can create. Prolong our world's stasis or face the heart of its infection. I'd urge you to take that harder path, but what end may come, the decision rests with you. Any other thoughts? It faced the void and ascends unscathed. Could it unite such vast darkness? Okay, so a little interesting lore dump there from Hornet. We've seen the infection before. We've seen the infected crossroads, you'll remember. Yeah, still not too certain what all of that is about. Okay, let me continue on, and I'll catch up with you guys here in just a second when we get where we're going. Okay, here we are. Finally, we've arrived to what I've looked for so long. You'll remember we came here in the last episode, but we were unable to get through here. And now we are, and we definitely will, because there's something really good back here that we're really gonna want. And now that we can jump through these guys, it gives us a little more leeway, a little more freedom. Now I'm probably gonna get hit here. These guys are a little tricky, unless you're perfect. I don't even think if you can be perfect there. I think you just have to pay the price. Aha, but this is what we're after here. Sharp Shadow. Let's take a look. We haven't picked up a charm in a while. Contains a forbidden spell that transforms shadows into deadly weapons. When using Shadow Dash, the bearer's body will sharpen and damage enemies. Nice. I love this charm. Pretty widely regarded as one of the better charms in the game. But now we've upgraded our shadow twice, or our shade, or not excuse me, our dash. We've upgraded it twice, which is huge. So now, not only will we be able to dash through things, but we'll also deal damage as we do. Unfortunately, we don't have enough notches to use that and the compass, but let's just take the compass off for right now. Because what we're going to do next is just kind of do some cleanup. We've got a lot of geo. We've got some in the bank. we are gonna go around to some shops and buy a couple of things here and there to yeah, just get cleaned up, maybe upgrade our nail if we can, maybe get you know, a mask shard and a vessel fragment there, and just see what other kind of charms and notches we can find available. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do first is work my way over to the shop where I can sell these guys these items here, and then we'll get as much geo as we can and we'll start buying some stuff. Before we do though, I realized that we picked up this arcane egg and we didn't look at the description, so let's read this here. This is an arcane egg, a mysterious stone egg from before the birth of Hallownest, a relic from the ancient past. This item now holds little value except for those dedicated to history. Maybe we have picked this up before, I'm not exactly sure, I can't remember. But there you go, an arcane egg. Let me go sell all these things, and figure out which shop we're gonna go to first, and I'll meet up with you guys in a second. All right, hopefully this isn't super jarring for you guys, but I'm gonna do a couple of little pit stops throughout, as I come across things that we probably could clear somewhat quickly. We are right here in the ancient base and just took the tram over, and I don't believe we ever went down this way, but there's some stuff down here that we're gonna want. And it shouldn't take too long to come down here and grab it. And I believe we... Ah, here. Okay, so we've got a little grub there. We'll go ahead and free him. And then, yeah, we'll be able to get in there in just a second, but we got to come down here first. Get these guys both on the same side. We can take them out pretty easily. Nice, another pale ore. That's huge. We're getting nail upgrades, fellas. We're gonna need them. As long as we can get out of here. Last one, I think. Yep. Okay, that should be all in this area. Just wanted to grab that pale ore and show that off for you guys so you knew where I found it. I'm gonna keep going on until we make it to the shop. All right, here we are. We won't spend a ton of time here, but just in case I hadn't shown you this dialogue, I wanted to give you a chance to see this. So an arcane egg, this seems like a simple egg, but it's actually a precious relic from before the birth of Hallownest. I'll pay you a small fortune for it. Please sell it to me. And yeah, he's will buy these for 1,200 from us. So yeah, we'll definitely take advantage of that. Okay, an arcane egg, eh? Now this is an ancient thing. These relics are the prize of my profession. There's knowledge hidden within, though it's very difficult, painstaking work to extract. One large understanding can be gleaned though. This civilization may claim itself the first, but something else did exist within this place before Hallownest. Each egg offers a narrow glimpse into that forgotten age. Alright, cool. So just a little new dialogue there for the arcane egg. I'm going to keep going and meet you guys probably over at the blacksmith. Alright, here we are. We've gotten up a pretty penny. 5,300 geo, not too bad. Oh, you've returned. I see you have some pale ore, a rare fine metal that. Give me the ore and some geo for my efforts and I'll reforge your nail to make it stronger. Oh yeah, so this is very expensive now. We got to give him 2 pale ore and 2,000 geo. So it's a good thing we sold all that stuff because we need the money. As you wish, I'll get to work then. Here we are. The reforging is complete. I've modified the nail to spiral form. A very tricky task it was. You'll find it stronger than ever before. Off you go now. Cut your way forward. Cool. Let's check out the coiled nail. A powerful weapon of hollowness, refined beyond all others. Nice. We've come a long way from a dull old nail. All right, we're going to keep doing some cleanup tasks here. I will go to our next location and pick it up back with you guys when we get there. All right, hey everyone, just stopping in real quick to show you that I'm going to go ahead and withdraw this 600 geo we've got in here. We've got better use for it right now than it just sitting in here. So we'll just go ahead and grab it for now. Okay, one last pit stop I wanted to make before heading to the stores is to this grub room. We've rescued quite a number of grubs so far, and it's been a while since we've been here. You can see them all in the background there. And yeah, he should give us a fair amount of geo for rescuing all these guys. Let's see what we get. We can go ahead and pick this up. Uh-oh, we got a Hallowness seal. We'll have to go back to the shop down there to sell that, but luckily it's one of the cheaper items. I think he only gives us 400 for that. All right, he's all done. Let's see what we get. About 2,000. Not bad. And we also pick up a pale ore there. Nice. So we're going to need some more of those, as the coiled nail is not the final form. There's one there for us. So great. All right, let's go back up to Dirtmouth and check on our boy Sly. See what he's got for us. Not too bad. Just a short trip away, Sly is. All right, and he's got a couple of things. Not a ton, but a couple things. He's got a mask shard. We'll pick that up. What we really need to keep in mind, though, is we need some charm notches. We're going to need a lot of those. And we're pretty low. As it turned out, I do actually have one more of these shards left. This is the very last one. Before we buy that, we're actually going to skip over it for now. We're going to pick up this vessel fragment instead to finish off that second full set. And I feel good about where we're at with the masks. I'd rather spend our money elsewhere. However, to buy notches, we are going to need some charms. I'm not sure how many we're going to need. But I tell you what, let's wait before buying those. And let's just go make sure we've got enough. Salubra should have some more for us to buy anyways. So we can just get more from her. And you know what? I'm trying to remember the best way back down there. I think it's through Blue Lake. Which works out perfect because we can actually do some more cleanup. Here at the resting grounds, let's go see the seer and give her some of this essence that we've collected and see if she's got something else for us. Ah, Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the Dream Nail. Your Dream Nail holds over 200 essence. You're proving your talent in its collection. Have you seen that great door just outside? My tribe closed it long ago and forbade its opening. But as far as I can tell, I'm the only member of my tribe still breathing. That means I needn't feel bad about breaking a taboo. As proof of my belief in you, I'll open the door. There, the door is open and you can now enter the glade beyond it. Listen closely in there as you may hear the utterings of bugs long gone. Very cool. I'm pretty sure we've got a fair amount. Yeah, so she said 200. We've got 500. Let's cash all this in. You've collected 300 essence. Yes, I can see the dreams of this old kingdom are starting to cling to you. Very encouraging. You've certainly made my dreary work here more exciting. Being the caretaker of this place hasn't been very stimulating. I shouldn't complain though, tending these graves and guiding the wielder, all penance from old crimes. Certain things have to be kept in balance. Penitence. Take this trinket for your effort and return with 500 essence. Keep up your tireless work. Oh, nice. She gives us a pale ore as well. Perfect. All right, let's give her the 500. 500 essence. You're a master in the making. Well done. Well done. I have a small reward for you. Plucked from one of my most precious memories, this charm will bring you and the dream nail closer together still. The secrets of this kingdom won't be able to hide from you any longer. Take it and return once you've collected 700. More gifts await. Ah, cool. So she gives us Dream Wielder, which is a charm, a transient charm created for those who wield the dream nail and collect essence. Allows the bearer to charge the dream nail faster and collect more soul when striking foes. Nice. Thank you very much. And we'll be sure to return when we've got to 700. And this is the door she was talking about before the one that we just unlocked. So let's check out what's in here. The bugs within this glade are under my watch. Treat them with respect and you may remain, but raise your nail and you'll contend with me. And we actually don't want to fight them. Why my cookies are ever so tasty, Millibug. Beware your own mind, little one. Twisted minds breed dark deeds, and mine was more twisted than most from Caspian. I thought it would be my end, but instead I found this glade, and with it a sword of peace. Okay, so there you go. I'm not going to read all of these because there are a lot of them. Quite a lot of them. And I don't remember what's in here. But I know that if we try to fight these guys, we will not enjoy the battle that comes from that little bug at the beginning. I don't know if there's something in here. I can't remember. Oh, okay. We do have a tree here. So let's grab that. And shouldn't be too hard to collect all of these. So we'll do that real quick. I hope that you're enjoying this episode. I know it's not the most riveting, but hopefully still gives you something to listen to while you're eating lunch or working, whatever it is you may be doing. And yeah. In the future, if these kind of cleanup episodes are not your cup of tea, just let me know. If you'd rather me skip over some of this stuff and just tell you what I did, then we definitely can do that moving forward. Ah, one more right there, and I don't think I'll be able to reach it. Nope. I gotta go back up. That's okay. Oh, there's two. Oh, three. There we go. That should be all of them. Yep. Okay, before we continue on, how much essence did we get off of that? Not a ton. I just want to showcase one little thing up here. There's actually a secret room here where we can find another king's idol. So some more geo for us. But this is actually not the most secret room. It actually goes further than this is what I'm trying to say in a really weird way. So if you stand up on this platform here and Dream Nail right here, you'll get access to this area. You who pry into even the most hidden of dreams, take heed. Recorded within this shrine are utterings from another world. Though the words may seem strange, remember they come from minds different to ours, the minds of a group united in mysterious cause. To believe or disbelieve, Choice is yours. All right, so here we've got a little temple called the Shrine of Believers, and this is actually put in the game because Hollow Knight was originally a Kickstarter fund, and to give thanks to all of their backers, they put all their names in here, and then they got a little message as well. So just a little cool little detail of the game. Hopefully it doesn't break your immersion too much, but yeah, there you go. It's good to know. All right, let's return. And this time I will make it all the way over to Salubra, and then we'll catch back up with you guys. All right, here we are. Back to our old friend. Let's see what she's got in store for us. Okay, so she's got 3 charms, but we can afford 2 notches. And then she wants 25. So we're going to need 5 more. Okay, so we do need to buy 2 from somewhere, which we can do. That shouldn't be a problem, as long as we can afford everything. Let's pick up the Lifeblood Heart. Have you ever drunk that bright blue liquid lifeblood? It's a bit of a taboo, but it makes you feel much healthier, doesn't it? This charm seeps lifeblood and will certainly improve your constitution. Cool. Gives us a little health there. We got a long nail. Nail that you wield is adorable, but do you sometimes feel it could be a little longer? Ho, 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 ho. Go on, take this charm home with you. Suddenly your enemies will be within reach. We'll pick it up. And quick focus. The crystal set in the center is lovely, isn't it? Exquisite even. I've heard that crystals help you to focus, so if that's something you're interested in, you should take this beauty home. We certainly will. And then we do need 2 more charms before we get this last charm notch. But before we do that, let me rest here. We can put the compass back on, and then we've got 1 extra. Which we definitely will find use for. I tell you what, we did pick up a couple of items along the way, and I'll just real quickly go sell those. And I say real quickly, it's going to take me a minute, but I'll go sell these. I'll work my way back up to Sly and buy a couple of charms from him. We'll come back down here, grab that last charm notch, and then there's 1 more thing that Salubra will give us when we grab that charm notch. So I will meet you guys right back here. It'll be like movie magic, and you never saw it coming. Hey guys, just popping in real quick to show which charms we're gonna pick up. It's probably going to be Heavy Blow. You enjoy smacking foes with that nail of yours, right? With this charm equipped, you'll be able to send them flying further with every hit. Let's grab that. And then, you know what? We've got enough money. Let's just grab both of these. So we'll grab the Stalwart Shell. Life in Hollow Nest can be tough, always taking hits and getting knocked around. This charm grants you more time to recover after taking damage. Useful if you need to escape from a tight spot. We'll grab that. And Sprint Master, you like it? It's a recent addition to my collection. Handsome thing, isn't it? Holding it lets you run around quickly and tirelessly as though you were young again. Or, so I'm told. We'll pick up the Sprint Master. And we needed 1,400 to get that last charm notch, and that is actually more valuable to me than this mask shard. So we are going to stop buying things there. But we can spend a little more money over here and buy some of these pens. So we've got 600 to use. Let's pick up some of these. So this will show us where those lifeblood cocoons are. This one will show us where the essence trees are. This one will show us where the warrior graves are. This one will show us where all the shops are. And let me make sure we should have enough. Yep. This one will show us where all the stagways are. So I believe that's everything. Yes, that is everything. Or no, these last two we'll need to come pick up. And then these are actually used as markers that we can place wherever we'd like. So we need 200 geo to get those final two things, but let's go grab that last charm notch. All right, we've made it. I think this is our last little cleanup thing we're doing today. We're buying Salubra's final item, the charm notch. You guys know what it does. I don't need to read it. Aha, so now that we've gotten her last item, she populates another one. You have to buy everything she has to get access to this, and it's called My Blessing. This is a special item for those who love charms as much as I do. Once you own 40 charms, I'll gladly sell it to you. You only need 14 more. Keep collecting. So we've done pretty good on the charms, but there's still 14 more to gather. So we'll have to keep an eye out and grab all of those as they come to us. Guys, this has been a crazy episode. I can already tell it's going to be an editing nightmare putting us all together. So I tell you what, we are going to go ahead and take a break here. Again, just to reiterate one more time, I hope that you enjoyed this episode. I know that we didn't really do a ton other than, just upgrade some stuff, but hopefully it was still enjoyable for you. If not, feel free just to let me know. I'm happy to skip through this or, do it differently in the future if you guys have some suggestions. So let me know how you feel. But yeah, that's all from me for now. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.